All right. Hey, everybody. I'm not sure if it's loading. Just give me 1 second and we will get started. I think there will be echo if I don't fix this. So let's see. All right. There we go. Hey, welcome, everybody. So I know if you've joined before, this looks a little different than how we usually get started. I'm having some technical issues, so I wanted to make sure and try and eliminate that for us and our time together with story time. So, hey, if you're just joining for the first time, my name is Mr. Nathan, and we are going to read a story today. We are going to either sing or listen along to a song today. And I've got a little activity that you can do with your adult after story time is over. I'm so excited. I want to know how you are feeling today. How are you feeling today? You know, I can't see you. I hope that you're saying you're just as excited as me. But hey, if you're not, that's okay, because any way that you feel is important. And we're going to hear about some feelings today during the book that we are reading. We are going to read My Friend Bear. All right, so let me ask you a question. And if you're joining for the first time and you've never had time with Mr. Nathan, I'm going to ask you a lot of questions as we read through our story. And I need your help to get these answers because you are so smart and you see things that Mr. Nathan doesn't see. So if you have an answer, make sure and let me know, okay? All right. So here we go. Eddie's walking with his teddy. Eddie's teddy's name is Freddie. Oh, Freddie, said Eddie with a great big sigh. Okay, what's a sigh? Oh, somebody did it already, but here, watch Mr. Nathan if you don't know what a sigh is, because sometimes we don't know what words mean. So here we go. When I take a big sigh, it's like, right? It's a deep breath when you breathe in and out, but it's really, really deep. So imagine this is you breathing. It'd be like this. All right, awesome. I feel sad, but I don't know why. Freddie said nothing. Eddie sighed again. I wish you could talk, he said. And then, oh my goodness, and then what? What do you think is going to happen? What are we going to do? And I bet on the next page we figure out why Freddie can't talk, but I'm excited to see what happens. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh, all right. There's Eddie walking with Freddie. So why can't Freddie talk? Oh, yeah, I know. He's a teddy bear. Okay, you're right. Where are they walking? What does it look like? Looks like there are a bunch of, oh yeah, trees. Oh, you said the woods, or somebody said the forest? Okay. All right, so they're just walking along in the forest. Let's see what happens. Wow, look at that. Up there on that stone. A giant teddy all on his own. We've seen him before. He belongs to the bear who lives around these woods somewhere. Oh, goodness, there's a bear. Suddenly, something made Eddie turn around. So he went like this. A snuffling, scuffling bear sort of sound. All right. So I need your help. This is one of those parts where I need your help. What sound do you think the bear made? Yeah, that was a good one. They make a growling sound. You are really good at that. All right, here's what he said. A great big voice whined, "Where's my teddy?" "He's coming, he's coming. Let's hide," cried Eddie. Oh man, where's he gonna hide? Where do you think he's gonna hide? All right, let's see if you're right. Oh my goodness. That is a big teddy bear. All right. He's what's he doing? It looks like he's sneaking. And I think he's trying to get behind the teddy bear. Let's see. The great big bear came shuffling by, then stopped with the sniff and started to cry. How do we know he's crying? Oh, yeah, the look on his face. He does look really sad. "Oh, Teddy," he whimpered, "what can I do? I've got no friends apart from you, and you can't talk, and you don't care. I'm such a sad, lonely bear." Then, as he brushed a tear from his eye, oh, let me move, Mr. Nathan. You might not be able to see. There's Eddie. He hid behind the teddy bear. All right. So let's see what happened next. A little voice whispered, "Please don't cry. I'm all on my own, just like you, with no one to talk to and nothing to do. I'm a little bit lonely, too, you see. If you want, you can talk to me." The bear couldn't believe his ears. He gulped and sniffled and wiped the tear. "You can talk after all," he cried. "Of course I can talk," the voice replied. The bear came closer and scratched his head. Where's our head? He's doing like this. Is that how you scratch your head? All right. "Why didn't you talk before?" he said. "Because I'm scared," said the voice, "and small and shy, and you're a great big bear. That's why." And look, he said, there," said the bear. "You are in a muddle. What you need is a great big cuddle." Oh, what do you think of when somebody says, "You need a great big cuddle"? You know what Mr. Nathan thinks of? He thinks of somebody giving him a big old hug. And guess what? We're reading a story about a bear, so maybe it's a big old bear hug. "No, I don't," shrieked the voice. "Yes, you do," said the bear. "You just need some loving care. Don't be scared. You're my teddy." "No, I'm not," cried the voice. Oh man, he picked up the bear. What does Eddie's face look like? He looks, oh, that's a good one. He's not necessarily scared. He looks surprised. He's like, "Oh no, he picked up the bear." Ah. Oh, let's see. Here we go. "It's me, Eddie." He threw his teddy bear up in the air. The bear was surprised too. Let's see. The bear stared at Eddie and clung to his teddy. Eddie stared back and hung on to Freddie. Oh, so look at that. Even though they're different, they're both holding on to their bears, so they have something in common. All right, let's see what happens next. Suddenly, Eddie started to grin. He felt a chuckle rise up from within. He tried to stop it, but it wouldn't stay down. What's so funny? Asked the bear with a frown. All right, so let's practice our expressions. So what let's see. Let's make Mr. Nathan a little smaller. There we go. What's Eddie doing? What's a chuckle? It's when we laugh. So he's over there laughing. He's like, I can't believe this happened. And then what's the bear's look on his face? Yeah, he looks mad. Can you give me your best mad face? Can you copy the bear? Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you made that face for Mr. Nathan, he would know that you were upset. It's you, giggled Eddie. It's you standing there. You're such a great big silly bear. No, I'm not, said the bear. You are, yelped Eddie. You thought you had a talking teddy. Well, that's not very nice. He's making fun of the bear. Then the bear began to snigger. The smile on his face grew bigger and bigger. His great big belly wiggled and jiggled. I am a silly bear, he giggled. A talking teddy, I thought it was true, but all along it was really you. The bear held out his giant-sized teddy. He crouched down. Oh, so he's trying to be like Eddie. All right, and he said, hello, Eddie. I'm a talking teddy. Listen to me. Aren't I clever? I'm only 3. All right, so what's 3? Let's see, can you see that? Yeah, 3. Are you 3? How old are you? Because we're going to learn about how old Eddie's teddy is too. Then Eddie wanted to go. He held up his teddy and he squeaked, hello, my name's Freddie. How do you do? I can talk and I'm only 2. So we had 3 and we have 2. So maybe they're the same age as you. They laughed and they laughed till their tummies were sore. Then they looked at each other and laughed some more. The bear started dancing and singing a song, and he made up the words as he wobbled along. I'm silly, he sang, and I don't care. I'm such a great big silly bear. Woohoo, sang Eddie. I'm as silly as you, and you're a teddy, and Freddie are silly too. Your Teddy and Freddie are silly too. All afternoon they played in the sun, seeing who was the silliest one. Hey, are we silly? Can we be silly like the bear and Eddie and both the teddies? I think we can. I bet you can be pretty silly. I know Mr. Nathan can be pretty silly. When the sun began to set in the sky, they knew it was time to say goodbye. We're friends, said Eddie. The bear said, who? You know, said Eddie, me and you. The bear lifted Eddie up for a hug. Harry and Barry, safe and snug. Take care, he said. Look after Freddie. We'll come back soon, whispered Eddie. Then off they walked with a smile and a wave, back to a house and back to a cave. Do you think they're lonely? Not anymore. And I think that is the end of our story. So let Mr. Nathan stop sharing it, and then we can talk about it for a little bit and then sing our song. So isn't that nice when we can meet somebody who has something in common with us? Maybe it's a favorite color. So let me ask you, what's your favorite color? Oh, Mr. Nathan's favorite color is blue. Or maybe, like in the story, maybe you have a favorite stuffed animal that's really important to you, and maybe one of your friends has the same stuffed animal. But isn't that interesting? They were very different, and yet they got along and they became friends. And we can do that with anybody. We can be friends with anybody, no matter how different they can be from us. So we're going to do a song now. And that song is also related to friendship. So let Mr. Nathan get it pulled up, and I'll get it ready to share, and then we can go. All right. So let me pull it up. And let's see. Oh, it's playing a commercial. Here we go. All right, let me pull it up so we can get it ready. So go ahead and get in your spot. And remember, because it's a song, if you have enough space and you want to get up and move around, Mr. Nathan likes to dance if you've been here before. And you can dance, or you can just sing along, or just be with us as we do it, okay? All right, let me reshare. And let me go here. And we're getting ready. All right. There we go. Let me make it full screen for us. All right, are you ready? All right, here we go.
Together, together, together. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. I'm your friend, you're my friend. He's my friend, she's my friend. The more we get together, together, together. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. I'm your friend, you're my friend. They're my friends, we're all friends. Together, together, together. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be.
All right. Oh. There we go. All right. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. So I hope you get to spend some time with your friends coming up. I hope that if you're in the same area as Mr. Nathan, you are staying safe. Anybody who's watching, stay safe with the storm coming up. And I got one other activity. So this is for the adults. If you want a copy of this PDF that I'm about to share, just so you guys can talk about shapes, let Mr. Nathan know. I will put my email address in the comments, and you can just reach out to me and let me know it's something that you want. And let me go ahead and share that. And we are going to talk about our friend, Mr. Bear. All right, so Mr. Nathan needs your help. Can you tell the difference between those bears? First off, how many bears are there? Is there one bear? No. What about two bears? Nope, we're getting closer. Oh, yep, you're right. It's three bears. You are right. So how are each bear different? Oh, yeah, they look different. You're right. And so they're made up of different shapes. All right, so let's talk about the shapes that we see. What shapes do you see? Okay, I heard somebody say a square. Which one has the square? Is it this one on top? No, not that one. All right, we're gonna have to practice, and if you don't know, that's okay. We're learning together. So is it this one on the left? Nope. And guess what? Mr. Nathan doesn't know if you see it the same way that he does. So if I say no and it is the square one, just know I see it the opposite way. But it's this other one. Yeah. All right. So we see the one, it's made up of all the squares. What's the other shapes that we see? Oh yeah, triangles and circles. Yep, absolutely. What about, you know what? What colors do we see? Okay, yeah, some sort of brown. You're right. And black, okay. You're right, they're all different shades. And guess what? That one, if you don't know, it's tan. If you didn't know that, that's okay. But it's tan. So we got brown, black, and tan. What's your favorite color? If you could choose to make the bear any color that you wanted, what would you do? And so here's what you can do. You can take what Mr. Nathan made, and you and your adult can create your very own bear, okay? And you can make it any color you want. And you can use different colors. Let's say you wanted a red bear, you could make a red bear, you could make a yellow bear, you could make a purple bear, a green bear, I don't know. You could choose whatever color you wanted, and you could make that bear. And you can practice your shapes. You could make it some other shape. But there's the activity. And like I said, adults, if you want that, just as a reference to do something with your kids, let Mr. Nathan know. I'll be happy to send it to you. And let me unshare here. All right, what a great fun time. I hope you had as much fun as I did with our time here together. And guess what? Next month, we're talking even more about our emotions. I'm so excited. And if you would, let me know what your favorite part of the story was. So tell your adult, and they can put it in the chat for us. They can put it in the comments. And if you had a friend who needs to see this, go ahead and send it to them, because that helps us out so much. And we want as many people to be able to see story time and help us out as possible. With that, remember, it's a great day to smile, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.